Okay. I don't know what happened there. I'm glad we caught it in the beginning. Goodness. Um, that's how I feel watching every anime, except for when I watch it. And I'll read the manga, and I was like, yeah, this is like the perfect time to actually do it. Oh, I guess Dottie is trying to come out. Dottie is making sure that that she's present at all times. And I can even see my own stream so I can like monitor it. Oh gosh. How many times is it gonna reload? I know I have a stream open and I can see it, but I can't see it on my own iPad. I love them too. I get so lost in rom-coms. Slice of life, I think because I just watched too many of them, I was like, I have to take a break from all of these. So I started I started just watching like fighting one. But then I didn't watch none of the fights. I only watched the fillers, so I just think I'm only for the life of. It says I'm live. I think because my iPad's messing up. But I'm for sure live. I can see everything. But my one source to see it is not working. That's crazy. Okay, well, I don't know how to verify it anymore. But it's gonna be like, as much as people dunk on them. It do. Like, like Slice of Life just feels so nice. And it's like, even watching them, I feel like the anime just feels longer. Um, when I tried watching what it was called. I tried watching Lucky Star again, and I was like, wow, I feel like I'm here forever. But it's so funny. And you can see more of the characters' interactions with each other and don't really need to think too hard about the world building. Because that's what people yearn. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I think is so adorable. I I like Fafnir because I think just the gap between who he is and how he was when he came to the human world is like so funny. Now, my thing is, we go see. Let me just pull up my own stream on my laptop because I'm positive it's here. Like, that's the only reason I'm stalling, just so I can see it. And I was like, I know I'm live, I think. Or maybe not. Or maybe I'm not, huh? That's actually kind of weird. But it says I am now. So I don't know what's happening. I won't be able to see the messages after this, so I'm not really sure. Oh, really? Now I think about this, I don't think I really watched slice of life animes younger. I mostly, well, because I was mostly watching Netflix animes, and a lot of them was like actually were like harems. So that is what I was sticking to very young. Oh my god, it is found it. Okay, all the stalling I did, I was like, I finally found it. I think if I had to pick, it took me like so long to decide this. It um, oh my gosh, what I was thinking. Um, Speaking of Lucky Star, Haruhi Suzumiya, the melancholy Haruhi Suzumiya, that is such an icon. When watching it, well, I skipped over the 8 episodes. Like after those back to back, I was like, I'm not gonna be here to watch all of them. But I think it's such an icon to have all of them going around. And if I had to pick a favorite anime, I don't know. I would pick for vibes because who I thought the main character is not the main character. I'm completely wrong. I would pick Sekirei. I think I think it got a nice premise and going on, but I just doesn't. I thought Musabi was the main character and not the guy, even though it was a harem anime. I just thought it was him. Oh my gosh, it do because it's like, and it's crazy that a lot of people don't really recognize it anymore. Fun fact, at least I've been told. The movie airs every year in Japan on my birthday. So I'm like, I'm always remembered of this anime every year. And then I think I was just bothering people with talking about anime with other colleagues. I had to do a psychology class where we had to like talk about we had to talk about anime. Aw. I think I had either a sociology class or a psychology class, and we had to talk about a movie and point out all the different things in it. I chose the gosh, I don't know what it's called, the actual movie, but it's like Rascal Does Not Dream of Something Something. That anime, and I was like, this is obviously the movie to use. And then I had to present it in class. I was like, oh wait, I didn't think we had to go this far. Oh, that is such a nice one. I um only reason I use princess in half the things is because that's supposed to be like my childhood nickname, and I don't think my cousins know my name. Like that's all they call me on my mom's dad's side. Yeah. No, is that them? No, it's my mom's side. There's someone. I don't think they actually know what my name is. They just call me princess, and I was like, hello. But it's also because like three of us on that side have like similar sounding names, and we're all like back to back in ages. So it's like one of us had to have a name. Yep, that was just my childhood nickname. I was glad. I was like a quiet kid. If it wasn't that, it was like sister, and it was like just a bunch of random little kids calling me sister, and I was like, my brothers don't call me this. Who are you, children? Oh my goodness. Okay, is this okay? And now that everything's working, we can actually play the game. Oh, let me pull up my own stream. Oops, I lost my mouse. Okay, everything is working. I think the only thing that trips me up in this game is actually the button. There we go. And then what do it look like? One of these is the right one. This one, this is my like testing one so I could figure out what the puzzles were. And this is my actual one. Oh, I was gonna say the girl called me Hugs. Oh my gosh. I think that's how using like TV shows for nicknames is so funny. Like, one of my grandmas. How would I do in this puzzle? No, we're supposed to go down here. Okay, one of my grandmas. We call her Sugar Mama, and it sounds so crazy. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. No, we're going the right way. It sounds so crazy out of context, but it's like, no, it's supposed to be like the mom from a proud family, the grandma from a proud family. You stay right there. Okay, you come back. You're gonna die. Come back real quick. I just need to... Okay, if I put you on top of here, then I should be heavy enough to like weigh you down. I think I know exactly why I didn't do this. Now, how do I get you on top of there? Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll come back for you. Just wait real quick. And then we have to fall down here. So clearly I have to bring you over here. I think for us, no one really, I mean, out of respect. Ooh, why you? Out of respect, we just say, well, we say like Paw and then their name. But I also got them mixed up all the time. Like at some point, like, like older bid kind of all sound the same to me. And I was like, So I was mixing you guys up. And then for like aunts and uncles, I don't know. It's kind of wishy-washy. How in the world should I bring you over here? I don't want to fall without you. I could make you walk. Oh, yeah, not my bloodline. We're not known for that. For aunts and uncles, we'll also say their aunt. I mean, aunt and then their name or their nicknames. Like, some of them, I didn't know what their actual names were. This is why I didn't do this. Okay, hopefully he keeps walking. Oh, crap. I thought he would keep walking. You're like right there. If I can just scooch you along. This isn't good, man. Oh. I don't think we call my dad by his name either. We call him like... Okay, I realize half of these nicknames sound like their names. So I'm like, I can't say all of these. But when I was a kid, like when I was like a baby apparently, my mom said I always called her by her first name. I was like, oh, why did I? And she's like, I have no idea. You just did. Prince, I'm gonna have to abandon you real quick. I'm gonna fall and see if there's another way to solve this, because I doubt it. If I die, just listen, I'll come back for you. No, we're not even heavy enough. Okay, so I do need him. Gosh. So I think most people, so yeah. Oh goodness gracious. This is how I feel when I play a game in front of people and I'm like, I've literally no clue what we're supposed to do. The rock! Oh my goodness. I just need to get over it. Thank goodness. Oh wait. Go forward. Like when I play puzzle games in front of people, I'm like, y'all need to like close your eyes. We're not gonna get any further in this. Now I can just get above here. Come here, Prince. Like when I I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Oh crap, I should have put him on top. Gosh. Can I like restart it? Yeah. Okay, I need to put him on top. Okay, come here, come here. Put you right here. Like, even I would think I'm an extrovert. There we go. But then again, when I get in front of people, it's like if there's like another extrovert in the circle, I think of them like atoms. I don't know what atoms it will be. It's like, oh, this group is too loud. I can't keep going. But if I see like an introvert, like many times as a kid, I was like, you are now my friend. I was like, I may not know who you are exactly, but yes. If I put him on here, will it be too heavy? Everyone knows the full government name calling me. Oh yes. Except for I have like two middle names, and so my mom will say like two of them. No, just one of them, and I'm like, oh goodness gracious. Ooh, crowd. And I'm like, I have done nothing wrong as I know of. And half the time it's because I didn't scratch the dog. And I was like, oh, never mind. Kid, see, you lived. Okay, good. Even if you fall from a high place, kid, if you land on mushroom. Got it. Why did you fall? Like, names are such an interesting thing. Is there... What's over here? Like, I had no reason to be called, like, princess by the family. And it was like, we're living our lives. But then the family's so big, it's like, ugh, there's too many of us. Like, full government names you hear out of nowhere, and it's like, oh goodness gracious. When are these things gonna die? Are they coming from the bush? Can they attack me? I have no clue. Don't worry, man. I'll figure it out. I don't think they can attack me. I think they're just gonna stay there. Oh, we're perfectly fine. I hope I died. Oh, great. Every time I will be like, come on, kid. We're gonna die. When I would like go to the airport, because I decided for some odd reason to go to college all the way across the country. And so Kid, how do I keep leaving you? Oh my goodness. And some people are a little too nice, a little too talkative. I wouldn't say a little too talkative in public. They would like be talking to me and they're like, oh, where are you from? What's your name? I would be giving a mix. Did he die? No, he lived. I would be giving a mix of my mom's name and then my dad's childhood. Just to blend it in. And I was like, thank goodness I listened to all the things they told me about. And it's like, what are these things? Oh. Cause it's like this game is just the puzzles. And it's because it's so calming and you can like sit there in a long time. And it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let's attack and it will. Okay, your aim. Okay, my aim is just suck. Come on. I'm just gonna get it. I can't anymore. You just died. We got the first one on accident. That's what matters. Like, after playing, like, Rayman Legends, whew, any game seems a lot calmer than this one. But I also haven't played Rayman in, like, a long time. Come on, jump. I had to, like, I guess be forced to play it with my younger brother. Because he also wanted the... Oh, kid, where are you at? Wanted to beat the game, but didn't know how. Aw, that is so cute. My younger cousins, they were children. Oh my goodness. They like to play dress up a lot. And so, I guess because I'm like the only one that has makeup around half the time. Oh, thank goodness we didn't die. Kid, I keep dropping you. Come here. Wait, I don't need you up here. I can just go. You can stay right where you are at anyway. Maybe I should have tested that out. How in the world am I supposed to balance this? Aw. My cousins, they're like more like devious little children. If one of them sees me, oh my goodness, there was like twins. I had a plate full of like chicken and food and I had their plate on the side. But no, they was like, we can just eat off of yours. I'm like, I didn't plan on feeding 3 people off of 1 plate. But no, we did. Ooh. But, oh crap. But the one thing I do love, when it's like holidays and things, because there's like a lot of parades, in like my mom's hometown. And so, because I was like, oh, let me check your candy. I'll check your candy. Oh my goodness, I just take the candy. I was like, they don't need all of it. They're like, ooh, how am I supposed to get there? They're like 6. They're not gonna eat the whole bag. But then also, never hold a kid during a kids parade. They throw beads at me. Oh, that is kind of sad. We did a lot of pranks on each other. We also really did beat up each other a lot. I know one time when I was younger, when I was like cleaning up my room, my brother, he threw a controller at me so I can catch it. It hit my mouth. And so like my mom was like, what is happening in here? And I was like, I fell down. And it was like, yeah, you are clumsy enough to fall. Kid, okay. And I was like, well, I'm glad that we have this. That's literally how I felt. And I was like, we can never throw things at each other. We weren't allowed to have snow globes anymore. Cause I got like hit in the eye with a snow globe too. And I'm like, we can't keep having all this. It feels like a lot of things it was me. Oh. A lot of times it was me falling into things, so I can say it's probably just my fault. Come on. There we go. But how am I supposed to get you across? Unless I just have like bad aim. Okay, well. I wish we could just bounce. Okay. Wait, I didn't think he dies too. This game just... Where is he? Okay, he's dead. Oh, yeah. The amount of the amount of times we'll throw things in the house, and it's like, you don't supposed to throw things in here. Go outside. I'm like, it's too hot to go outside. But none of us were really physically active besides that. Like, we'll go outside and play like cops and robbers and stuff, but we mostly played video games. Dude, okay, I need to scooch. Come on, girl, realize he's dead. Okay. I need to scooch more to the edge, and then we can do that. Like, I say is more of me accidentally breaking things. When we had first move, or third move, I guess, I was packing up like my mom's like glasses and stuff. I broke a wine glass, and it's like, what in the world can we do? Nah, we never thought that hard. We was like, well, as long as it doesn't happen, that's all that matters. Okay, I just need to... Crap. Okay, I think I keep losing him. Like, I make it by a hair's tail, and I keep losing the prince every time I jump. But it would be really suspicious in a house, like we're like a house with like 4 kids, and it's like, if we're all quiet, something's wrong in this house. Yeah. I mean, I was most just afraid of like, my mom as a kid, because it'd be like, they had like the belief, if one of you guys gets in trouble, you all get in trouble. So it's like, I'm gonna beat you up now, so I gotta get beat later. That's where did he go? Oh, come back. I don't think so. I don't gotta get beat by mom. That's what we got to do. Oops. But then also, I would... Nah. I was always the shortest of the smallest, so I was afraid. I had fear. I was like, I can't run fast enough. We live in an apartment. We're not going far. Ooh, crap. I think this game is just for that. Come on, Prince. As long as we can make it over this one jump, we're fine. But then I would also be like, I have that like little sibling joke, if you like do something, then just like, oh, you can hit me back. You can hit me back. Yeah, I did that many a times. And it is so funny. But then I guess mom was like, oh, you're like the most caring. Because sometimes my younger brother would be like sad. He was like, where? Oh. He was like, oh, where's mom and dad? And I was like, oh, they're at work or whatever. And so I was like, just go to sleep in my bed. Just sleep. I was like, close your eyes. I was like, the best way to take care of a kid is just making them sleep. That's the easiest. So I do think it's funny. Yeah. I think it's crazy though when like parents that like do whip their children, and it's like as they get younger, there's like no, they don't need that. And it's like, I don't remember you doing that a few years ago. I remember something very different just a few years ago. But I also think it's because the age gap between me and my brothers. If I can remember their ages, the shortest is like me and my second brother, but the rest of us, we have like pretty big age gap. If I just scoot, oh, crap! Dang it! How did I walk off the thing? But the only thing about like besides childhood, I could say I was the favorite. Well, I was not the favorite, like, sibling-wise. My parents were, like, pretty equal in that. But I could say I was amongst my grandparents. Ha ha ha. On my mom's side, I was the only girl, and then on my dad's side, I was the oldest granddaughter. So it's like, yes. Okay. Finally, goodness gracious. This was like heavy concentration just for this. Oh, come on. But like any time for some reason, we'll go to this restaurant. Ooh, that was foggy. On my dad's side, I would be like, I don't know what it would be, but it would be like being in there, I would just be so sick. The moment I walk into the restaurant, I was like, I can't be here anymore. I was like, we got to leave. How? Just aim right. Little flower, you got this. Wait, I don't want to die. So like, I could say I had like an eventful childhood. Was I a hard-headed kid? Absolutely. I don't think I listened that well. But I can say that, well, besides being hard-headed, I think I just didn't hear that well, actually. How do I get you across? Okay. Oh, crap. He's gonna die. But besides that, I think, like, many a times, apparently, listening to my mom, I would have, like, gotten kidnapped or something. And she's like, you just didn't hear no one. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I just didn't listen to anyone. It was one time, like, we was in front of a store, and apparently it was like this random like guy was trying to talk to me when I was younger, and I just straight up didn't hear him. I didn't know he was like around me. I was busy looking at my mom to see where she parks at, because I knew she wasn't gonna remember. But when she came up to me, she was like, good job. I need to stop. I was gonna say my name. I was like, good job. You didn't listen to him. You didn't talk to him. I was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, what man is she talking about? Come on, focus. But it also, like, for some reason, my name is actually quite common. When we were, like, in a store, she would call my name, and it's like, oh, you're calling for my daughter. She's like, no, I have a daughter named this too. Apparently, we were both just lost in the store, so. But I think, I don't know, I think that's the fun of getting lost in the store. If I just go down here, I think we just walk through here if I just kill them. I don't need to do all this hard work. Unless they spawn. They do. Okay, so let's... No, but they'll eat me if I do that. Okay. How in the world... how far can this go before I leave the print? If I go up here... Oh, well... Oh, crap. How do I get you up here? Okay, girl. We'll figure that out. I had the pull of some guy, but I did have unmatched charisma. I don't know. I guess in school, I didn't really pay attention. Yeah, I just literally didn't pay attention half the time. And I was like, you know what? Whatever floats your boat. I was like, we're just rocking life. Like, many a times, it was on accident, though, one time. Ooh, crud. No, how did I... Ugh! Dang it. He got killed. It was like one time in middle school, I saw this guy, and I thought he was lonely, and I was like, okay, be the friend in you, and go talk to him, obviously. He's like, oh my gosh, you want to play on my Switch? This is when the Switch just first came out. I was like, yes, of course I do. Bro, I had no clue. I had no clue he had a girlfriend. And then he broke up with her like the next day. And so I was like, oh, that's interesting. What was weirder though was that me and her looked a little too similar. I was like, oh, goodness gracious. Well, I was just afraid of my mom. She's like, don't get a boyfriend. I was like, okay, you're so right. But I would say, yeah, I was raised religiously. Technically. Yeah. Um, and so, but I mostly did stick to girls since I'm like, I have too many brothers. No! Come here! Gosh, he was fine. I was like, I have too many brothers. I don't need to talk to any more dudes at school. Too many. I can do that at home. So since I was like, I don't really have female cousins. I don't really have, well, immediate female cousins. I don't have sisters. Let me get all the friends I can now. But then I also didn't like going outside with people. There was like a good hefty number of other kids that lived in my apartment complex. Going. But I just didn't want to. Yeah. For me, I mean, I don't know. There was like, I was like, you still act like a kid. You're living life. And I'm like, what in the world did I talk to people about? Because I just knew if he goes away, he's in my way. He's coming closer. I thought he would stop. Okay, go away, go away. Like, I knew, like, by 4th grade, we were not talking about the same things we liked. Like, other students were, like, talking about Empire, which is so not a show kids should watch. And I'm over here thinking about My Little Pony. How do I get him up there? Do I just have to go up there? Can't be. That cannot be the only way I gotta get up him. You still gotta get up here somehow. Just give me a minute, Prince. I feel like I only solved 2 puzzles doing this. But I knew like enough about Empire. Cause since my parents always watched TV and whatnot, and I would just talk to them about it, but I was like, I don't have any interest. Yes! My Little Pony was such a great show. I for some reason had like the very old DVDs. If I go, no, there's nothing up here for us. Okay. I like Gen 1 and Gen 2 DVDs. No, Gen 1, Gen 3 DVDs for some odd reason. Oh, come here. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. But then it was so funny. When Miraculous Ladybug first came out, I, of course, was interested in it, I think. I don't know how old I was, but I was in like the age demographic. But we didn't have like cable at times, so I'm like, okay, whatever. And then my mom, oh my gosh. The internet, that was a crazy thing. Oh gosh. It is crazy now to be thinking about this. I was absolutely terrified of the internet. I didn't think you can like comment, like a video, comment, or like anything, since I was convinced that they could see you through there. So I was like, I can't do this. But then I also had like an adult account because I was using my dad's email. So I had like free reign on the internet. There you go. I think the darkest I got, I forgot what it's called, but it was at least with Fluttershy Shed. Yeah, I had watched that. And I was absolutely confused. Ooh, crud. Come here. And then when I watched Smile for the first time, oh, I was so devastated. I was like, what is happening? I can make the jump, so what's the problem? How do I get him to there? Ooh, crud. Is there anything here? So why in the world do I need to jump here? Like, unrestricted internet is just an interesting... Like, I just think of what? Well, Rainbow Dash dying. Well, Rarity, her whole situation. Pinkie Pie going to rehab. Fluttershy being in what? Well, Fluttershy getting arrested. I don't remember what happened at Twilight, though. That was the only one I don't remember. It is. And it's like, every time I see it now, it's like, this is such a great song. And then when it had like the Rainbow Factory, I still have to get up here. But how? When they had like the Rainbow Factory and in the 3D models, oh, that had hurted my soul. I can't just abandon him, can I? I mean, let's see. No, I need him for this. Okay, so clearly I need the prince back. I gotta go back for him. Oops. No, my apologies, man. But I need to figure out how to get him up and how to get this flower, since obviously I need to get that. Like, My Little Pony was an interesting time for fandom. I think the other, I don't know, I think I was like on the outskirts of the fandom was for like, come here, you obviously have to go here. Yeah! Which I think watching that had made me like have a love for like psychological horror. Perfect, thank goodness. Now how in the world we get up here? Or do we just, oh crud, I hope, come on, come on, come on. Just scooch, scooch, scooch on by. We ain't got a question, crap. What is, gosh, I can't. I need to figure out what button I'm supposed to use for this, people. Perfect, finally. Like, watching, I think watching all of those had me have, like, a love for, like, psychological horror. And I'm like, I love this. No, where is he? Oh, he's dead. Okay, come on. We figured out a way. As long as we make it through, we can do this. Like, watching so many psychological horrors, I'm like, this is obviously my jam. I don't need to have anything else. But then I was also the same person who watched A Dog's Journey and like I think A Dog's Wish was a sequel. Oh my goodness. I was like boohoo crying watching that movie as a kid. Worst part was, it's funny now I think about it. I had one dog for the first one and then he died. And we had like a second dog for like, well, and he had like a second dog by the time the other movie came out. And I'm like, are you him? I was like, nah. Y'all two different personality. That's not you. But it is so interesting. I had a train of thought, but I think I done lost it. Oh! Cause, oh my goodness. I, like, it's so interesting when you, like, watching people be people. Cause it's like, it's like, the way you can describe it could be, like, so many different ways, but it's like, go on. But it's also so unique for each individual, so it's like, amazing. Come on, little flower, I just need to hit you at the right point. There you go. What I was thinking of, the other fandom that, I guess other fandom that I was like heavily into was like the Powerpuff Girls one. The amount of like still image music videos I would watch would be like insane. And I was like, this is obviously the best thing made by Planet Earth. Why am my eye fogging? Uh-oh. Like, watching it, that's when I realized watching it, I was like, oh, there's like something different up in here. Cause it's like, I know for sure they changed the art style at least twice in the actual show. And then when the Rowdy Rough Boys came, I was like, oh, you're never gonna find something like that. Okay, now skedaddle, skedaddle. Okay. No, where are you? Come here. No, come here. You're about to walk into his collections. Dang it. But the one episode in Powerpuff Girl, there's like two of them. Or maybe it's the same episode. They might be like the exact same episode. But when him had showed up, first of all, I didn't understand that was the name, was him. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And when the girls had to like go back in time, I think, and like the whole world was messed up, that scared the living daylights out of me. And I was like, oh, I could not be in this situation. And I was like, you never will be. You're perfectly fine. But I think watching that, interact with people, yes, I think that is a good girl. It's a girl. Cause that's how I feel when I was younger. I don't know. I don't think I really had a good grasp of how to really talk to people. And so I played like a whole lot of visual novels. And for some odd reason, those are the skills I decided to transfer over when talking to people, was the way I interacted in visual novels. So it's like, oh yes. Cause like that's why I don't really like post a lot on like Twitter and things. Cause I'm like, how in the world do people like interact good with each other? I don't really know, but I'm like, I hope for the best. I think watching him, yeah, because it's like sometimes I just gotta be a little aware of the situation before I do it. Normally, I told my roommate this, and she was like, no, come here. Oh, he's dead. Like when I'm like planning to have a conversation with people, I at least have like 3 different ways already how to plan out this conversation, to the point where I visualize how everything should be said and done, and it's like, yes, we're going down this route for the stuff. Because if not, I do sit there like in a little pickle trying to figure out, what did this person say to me? I don't really know. Yeah. Also, I mean, and also if you just say like kind of like outlandish things sometimes, which I guess that's why people are used to some of the things I say. It's like when you do lie, it's like, oh, this is you. And that's kind of why I smile all the time. I don't have like a resting mad face. No, when I'm concentrated, I do look like I'm angry at people. But I look like I'm sad sometimes when I just like don't focus on things. Even like one of my professors had asked me, she emailed me after class. It was like, is everything okay? You seem like a little down today. And I was like, I'm so happy you care about me, but I am not sad. I was like, there's just something in my eye. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's alive. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, is he alive? Come on. Okay, there we go. Whew. We can now focus. Like, I think I smile too frequently, even when I'm walking in stores. Like, people do say like a little head nod, a little smile if they're making eye contact with you, at least in Texas. If you're in Louisiana, oh my gosh, them people stop you for conversations. They may not even know who you are. But I smile to the point where people really think I'm smiling at them, and I would be there, and I was like, who are these people? I don't know. Am I supposed to go up here? No, you stay right here. But this is so crazy because I went to college like in the north. No one was doing that. And I was like, oh, you guys got me feeling like I'm in the ancient times doing all this. Come on, man. Like every time, because we had like a dining hall, I would purposely say, you know, thank you every time I got my meal. And I was like, oh, thank you. Have a good day. How are you? No one would do that back. Yeah, no one does that. And I was like, oh my goodness. Should I put you up here? No, I should take you down. Oh crap, are we dead? We're fine. And like no one was doing that. And I'm like, oh, so this is not the vibe. Understand. Okay. You can be here. No, you can't be. You can stand right here as I figure this out. Okay, well that's the end of the level, so clearly That's how I felt when I went there, and I was like, oh, we're in the big city. This city is nice. Until what my aunt came, and she's like, this is not as nice as you think it is. I was like, oh, what do you mean? I see like a Chipotle. It looks nice. Like me not seeing a Walmart, yeah, that was pretty nice. But no way. How do I get on this side? Come back here. Okay, you stay right here. How do I talk to you again? No. How do I talk to you again? Oh, goodness gracious, hold up. I literally did that. If I press B? Yeah. Cause it's like, cause like urban life is so crazy. And it's like, I was like, I just need to have this little politeness. Just to have it, is just so I could feel like I did something. Now, what are the controls? Thanks. How would I talk to you again? I literally did this just on the previous level. How in the world do I talk to you again? Cause like even when I went, I like explained to them, cause that was like the first time I rode a bus. Cause that was like the first time I seen a bus. So I'm like, oh, how do I get off the bus? And it's thankfully this lady on the bus helped me. But I'm like, there's no buses in my town. You either got a car or you walk. There's no in between. Dude. There has to be a way. Oh, okay. Ooh, we got to back you up a bit. Okay. Back up, back up, back up. Yeah. Because it's like, a little politeness go a long way. That's how one time, it was like, me and my roommate, we were going to like on the bus. Well, we were supposed to go to like the movie theater, so we were taking a bus. Whew. Thankfully, the entire time, okay, what is it just for me? I didn't like pay for my stuff because I thought they would take card or at least take the bus pass twice, so I didn't like prepare anything. They was like, oh, we'll let you on. And I was like, oh, yay. Oh, wait, how do I get, okay, good. I was like, how do I get him up there? Like, it's not that I have, why did I do that? Go back up here. It's not like a mandatory, but people feel like a little something in them when you ask them how their day. Will I remember? Maybe not. I don't think I will though. But I do notice changes. It got to the point where every day, I guess every day in college, I had enough pink clothing. I would wear pink every day. My hair was pink at some point too. And I need to get that flower. You stay right here. They would just call me Miss Pink, and I was like, I'm so happy y'all remember me. Not my name. Yes, cause using a bank card. That's how I feel in some situations when I'm like staring at like an iPad to figure something out, and I'm like, how in the world do I even use an iPad? How in the world do I get up here? Obviously, you have to come here. Okay, well, I'm not. The girl can't reach it. No, you would die. Don't even attempt that. I'll just come back on another different level to figure out that flower. I can always redo the level. That's the important part. The prince is not getting this flower anytime soon. Like, I feel like with some technology, I couldn't say technology is my best skill. I will say I'm an okay skill at it. It's funny because like in high school they found this like old DVD player. What is this? Oh, lore. Darkness fell. The witch's house was still relatively far away. Having like an all pink, I don't know what I was going through. I really did have like all pink every day. If I didn't, they're like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm fine." So we began searching for a place to spend the night. This hut looked like it's been preoccupied by something. After wandering for a bit, they found an unstable cabin that was covered from top to bottom with mushrooms. Yeah, it was getting to a point. I had wore one outfit. I was like, this is too much. I'm looking like a whole bottle of Pepto Bismol. And I was like, at least if I, and it's like with the snow, since that was the first time I was really seeing snow, I was like, if I fall down, at least someone will recognize me. I was like, I would be safe. I I don't even know if I had an emo phase. The most I did was paint my nails black. So it's like, you are always gonna wear pink. Even like since I was a kid, everything was pink for me. It's just my closet expanded. It's pretty rickety. Maybe we could stay one night. The princess said anxiously. They firmly held hands into the cabin. Ooh, what is that? That looked like a body. The inside of the cabin was even darker than the forest. Yes, I did. I did love Barbie dolls. I had more Barbie dolls than I had like the rest of them. I also had like La Loopsies. But I was terrified of them after watching Coraline, so I just had Barbies. Oh goodness. The inside of the cabin was even darker than the forest. Only a few blurred shadows were visible. The princess squinted her eyes to see what they were. Oh, what's missing on the top of it? No, these are like a couple of them. Whoa, so many corpses. The princess realized the shadows were dead goats. Goats? It is such a great one until like the Lala Lucy I had two of them, but I had like one of them that was supposed to like match me, like be brown tone, well, brown skin and like hair and stuff. Watching that movie with that doll, and they also had like button eyes. I was like, oh no. The very next day, I was like, someone else can have this doll. I don't need this doll anymore. We look too similar. Oops. Hello? Okay, what was wrong with that one? Let me just. Can I duplicate this? Which one are you? Okay, this. This is you? I just need to figure out which audio output this is. And I'll just copy it over. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. I I don't I don't know what happens. Aw, thanks. I'm so glad. If I was by myself, this would have been on for a lot longer. um, Jesus, perfect timing. I was hungry anyway. Eat them for tonight. Let's eat them for dinner tonight. I think for me, like my mom would like look for like black dolls for me, but I would be in complete silence and I would never have noticed anything. I didn't really care about their skin tones. I was purposely seeking out like special like holiday Barbies, and I was like, it was like the Christmas holiday Barbies. But then also we watched like a whole lot of movies together, and I obviously knew what my mom's favorite were. She liked the Barbie and Princess Charm School, and I was like, I'm tired of watching this. Like that meme when it's like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. It's too darn bad. That's how I felt with that movie. I I know exactly scene by scene what happens in it because how many times I watched it. What? The prince believing that the corpses were humans was taken aback by the princess. Outrageous suggestion. Ooh, this is taking a long time to read. The princess left the prince in his own confusion and decided to sample one of the goats. Just as the wolf's large fangs were to sink into the ghost's stomach, it let out a weak cry. Oh, I kind of thought you guys were dead already. Oops. The prince heard the groan and called out to her, Princess, that human's still alive. The wolf clicked her tongue and reluctantly stopped eating the goat. Nature's law was to eat weak prey after all. I mean, that's just free for the picking. She stared at the prince, disappointed. Oh my goodness. I didn't have none of the toys for Little Pet Shop, but I just remember watching some of the episodes for it. And that had like the chokehold on me for like the art style wise. I so badly want to copy that art style. But I just couldn't. I liked it. I would like to say her name is Zoe, but I don't actually think so. But it was like the purple poodle or purple dog. And oh my gosh, I loved her so much. Watching is not HBO. Watching Hasbro just had like so many good shows on it. Like they had Strawberry Shortcake. I would like to believe the show is called Pound Puppies. It was like the show of kids, like dogs just at the pound saving puppies. Yes! Oh my gosh, I remember those too. Cause except for I was more stuck on the Play-Doh side. But watching people do those little videos, I would like tune in every time just to watch that. Like that was just the best. She stared at the prince disappointed. So he thinks they're human beings, she thought, because they can't do anything about that. The prince called out to the ghost and listened to their story. Princess, these people are starving. How you hear them? Okay. And can't move. Maybe we can help them. Lucky Penny Shop. I'm still like subscribed to his YouTube channel. I loved when he had like the dog. I would watch his channel all the time when it's like what toys I wanted or like food I wanted to try. But I was like really nervous to ask my like parents for it. Cause other reasons. And so I would just like binge watch all his stuff. Yes. I had an easy bake oven. I had two of them. It was like a microwave looking one and then like the new modern one. Oh goodness. I either like burnt the food in that easy bake oven or I made it raw. There was like no in between to what I was doing in there. So I don't think I should have been one kid that should have been cooking. The wolf wanted to be closer to the prince, so she grudgingly agreed. They set out to find some food for the goats. Okay, kid. This is suspicious. It is so crazy how like powerful we're supposed to hop on these. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's restart this and not do what I did. It's crazy how like powerful those like little light bulbs were. Them things were like absolutely the amount of times I like almost burnt things on it. Wait, Prince, move out the way. Okay. Or do I have to like scooch it over? Okay. Now. No, that's not what I wanted. I mean, can you get up here? Oh, good enough, good enough, good enough. Okay. And it's like, it's so funny. I think either I may have it still or I got rid of it. But that thing was just in there, ready to set anything on fire. And it's like, it's so funny. Come here, Prince. Okay. It's also interesting when I think about it. This is like the first Christmas I can remember. Yes! Oh my gosh. And it's like everything was, it just felt nice. Like I think he knew his audience were kids. So the way he talked, it was like, oh. Those Happy Meals, oh. I was in my feelings when I was ordering Happy Meals. For the longest time, I had only gotten the 4-piece like Happy Meal. Why are you back here? Come on. But when my younger brother kept like eating more food than me, I was like, no, I can't do this as the older sibling. I need to eat more. And so I would like get. So can we only step on one of them at a time? Okay, well, come here. I'm not really sure how this would work. Come here. So I had to like upgrade to getting like the 6-piece one. And I was like, obviously this is true talent. Yeah, it's like he talked about the toy and he just reviewed it. And then it was just really simple. A lot of old content was really simple. Maybe I should put the block back here. Or maybe that's the one I need him to be on. Okay, come here, Prince. Or was that fine? Do we all have to stand on it? Or no? You don't. Do we just need one person on it? Yeah, okay, come on. Ooh, crap. Like, even now, when I had watched, I was like obsessed with Cookie Swirl C. That's how I like got into like a Play-Doh obsession. As a kid, just watching all that, and I was like, this is peak. This is peak content. However, go away. Having brothers and whatnot, Mom was like, oh, let him play with your Play-Doh. No, I couldn't. I was so adamant on not mixing colors. I would only give him one color. I haven't like watched any of her videos in like a long time. I'm so gonna check her out though today. I just remember watching her Play-Doh videos and then her talking about Shopkins. Oh. This is really simple for once. Oh, I'm really actually surprised. I'm kind of nervous now after I said that. Like, it was just such a joy to watch some of these stuff back in the day. And then I was obsessed with Minecraft. I did stay on like, I guess, a normal-ish side of Minecraft. That's how I felt with like I watch like Stampy Longnose videos, and then it's funny and an afmouth. Like all of those like videos, it was like this is all you can wish for. It's just more Minecraft. Like the way I could have described it makes it sound like I had no friends. But watching their videos, I would like watch their videos and then build my worlds to match theirs in a the most way I could as a kid. And after like role playing it, I would just go over it again in my own world as if I was there. And I was like, yeah, me playing Minecraft, it got like, for some reason, that's when I get more addicted to playing games. Is like when I'm doing finals or something. So I made my entire school project. I made like this entire, I guess like senior capstone, which would be like a Minecraft video. How would you go here? Perfect. So I made my, and then it's funny because my teacher had like no idea what Minecraft was, and I tried explaining it in like the simplest term. How are you down here? Oh crap! Why is he down here? How do I get him back? Okay, that's a lot of time and dedication. Okay, so we're both. Okay, oh gosh, he's dead. Oh no, he's fine. Like, that's a lot of dedication to be building that. When I explained to my teacher, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make like, this will be my senior capstone. I tried saying, I was like, oh, it's like a sandbox game. And then when I said that, I was like, I think I lost her saying sandbox game. And so I was like, oh, you can just build whatever you want in there. People use it for fun stuff. Oh, well, I guess that do make it easier. My school was just so small, it would have been easy anyway. So what's over here? Should I put him here? No, but there's a monster here, so you stay right there. Ooh, crap. Oh, there we go. Like, my high school, it was 3 hallways. And that wasn't like when we got the upgraded building. We were like so happy to have windows. It was like, we finally have windows. We can see outside. But like, it was a pretty simple thing. Okay. What? Oh, I was like, what is this? It scared the living daylights out of me. I never really got. Come here, I don't want to sound the thing. I just need you dead. I always sucked at hardcore. I tried playing with my friend, and me being the nice person I am. I was like, oh my gosh, let me protect you from this creeper. I died. Next moment, he's dead. And I was like, oh. So I guess we're both dying. No more hardcore.